Hey YouTube. Sorry for the noise. We got a lot of work going on today. And unfortunately, I've tried to make this video 6 times and it's not come out perfect. So I'm hoping today is going to be the day. We're always searching for ideas to excite the kids about working and get them interested and whatnot. So Dad got online and found these little Poland chainsaws. Jacob was the first one to get one. For off of eBay for refurbished. I think they were $76.99 or something like that. They're 14-inch saw and they're lightweight, and they've got the anti-kickback safety chain on them, so they're pretty lightweight, good training saw for the boys to get started with. Caleb's running Dad's big saw in the back there, but we're gonna kill 3 birds with 1 stone here. We're clearing in behind the woodshed and clearing out for the orchard, and at the same time we're going to get they're cutting everything into firewood, so hopefully we can have the firewood set up over the summer, and in the fall we're gonna have some seasoned firewood. Should get a decent amount of firewood. Boys have dropped some trees beside my trees. Not the best. We're going to get them cleaning these out, but I got some nursery stock here that we're going to be putting in. We're going to have some fruit trees, nut trees, grapes, blueberries, a little bit of everything. If we figured right, we're going to have about an acre of orchard, and we're going to have between 120 140 trees. And then I hadn't figured on the blueberries and the grapes and all that stuff yet. But if you're wondering about the stumps, I told the boys some of them are just learning on the chainsaw, so I told them to go ahead and cut them off 1 firewood length tall, and that way they keep their saw out of the dirt. And it's a lot easier to manage cutting them down at knee height than it is to bend over and worry about the tree falling on you at the same time. We're getting set up on some safety gear. The boys, Dad spent a small fortune on doing the safety gear, and we're finally starting to get set up where we're using it. This is the line. This will be the eastern side here, and go from that pine tree, following that line back there. A row of trees. There's a little drive in the back that we'll use for doing stuff. There's Jordan. He's got the 2nd chainsaw. We're trying to go by age order, but Jacob was really excited about running the saw, so he ended up getting the first one. But Jacob's got the 2nd, and we got one for Hayden and Caleb ordered here as soon as we get a little money in. But yeah, it's a good deal for 76 bucks. You can't beat it. A bar and chain will cost you that, just about half of that at least. Hayden's out here with the axe. He's going to town, and we got Caleb trying to get everybody spread out where they're at a safe distance. And Jordan just cutting the stuff down, cutting it into firewood. But anyhow, we told the boys if they would cut a rick of firewood for Mom and Dad, that they could cut a rick for themselves, or maybe 2 for us and 1 for them if we're buying all the chainsaws and gas. But in the summer, or in the end of summer or the fall, they should be able to sell a rick for 35, 45 bucks and have some pretty good spending money if they do it right. And there's a decent amount of wood in here. My wife's wanting to keep a few of these big trees. Got a big hickory there and a big oak. Hoping to talk her out of that. Well, we just have orchard stock in here, but I gotta keep Mama happy. Anyhow, what we're working on today is getting a little bit of rainy and kind of nasty. We're making a little progress. We've got all the way down to the end on this section. It's about 60 feet wide here, I guess, of what we've got cleared so far. And then it's gonna go all the way back up there in behind the camper there. Got pretty much all the front of it cut out so far. The boys are, the other deal we're doing on the chainsaws, they're gonna work on the, there she goes. They're gonna keep track of their hours when they get their chainsaw, and they're gonna work them off by the hour. And whenever they have the chainsaw paid off, then it'll be theirs to use and do what they need to, as long as it's still available for farm use whenever we need to cut something or do something. Anyhow, making some progress out here. If everything falls into place or does right, hopefully we'll be putting some orchard stock in before the springtime comes. We got the wood chipper, hadn't got it up and running yet, but we're hoping to. I was thinking about getting it and chipping all this stuff up, but the way time goes, I think that we're probably just going to start piling some brush piles and plan on burning whatever. And we've still got another 30 acres to 29 acres to clear for when we need more stuff to chip up for mulch and whatnot. But like us, subscribe, like our channel, tell your friends about us, and have a good day, and hit the little button for the notifications to pop up for whenever we have new videos. Well, have a blessed day. Hey guys, check out the progress that we made. There's our nursery stock. We got blueberries and some peaches and plums and cherry and pears. Got this brush pile made, and got a bunch more firewood. Got that firewood pile piled up. We were out here from the beginning of the video about 4 hours, and we've knocked a bunch out. Look at that. Cleared all through there. Cut some stumps out, and we're almost back to pretty good sized brush pile. We're almost back to the back corner back here. So yeah, one more day, about 4 or 5 hours, and we'll have it busted out. I don't know yet if we're gonna cut the stumps off. I really want to build a stump grinder. I've been toying with some ideas on how to do that, and that would be the quickest, probably most economical way if we could do that and just grind these stumps down. But of course, we don't want to mess with a bunch of roots while we're planting trees, and we don't want to have a bunch of stuff coming back up through. But yeah, if you can see just that big tree right there, we're over halfway back in here now, 2/3 of the way, and then we've got at least a third over there already cleared all the way to the back. So we're going to this blue ribbon right here. There's a tree, and then there's another blue ribbon right there. If anybody watched the video about Mom squaring up her orchard, you see how she had her ribbons marking out the edges. But yeah, pretty exciting. We're about done. Another 4 or 5 hours, and well, it'll probably be more than that. 4 or 5 hours, we should have everything down, and then it'll take a little longer to finish cutting everything up. But we made really good progress. Mama and the kids cleaned up this area, made that big brush pile, and got all this really nice and clean. So have a good day.